SoloGamer here. We're back with our second round of talisman, danse macabre here, and the bounty hunter and the cat burglar are only two left. Our old nightman over there, he got wiped out the first little round, and I will say that the bounty hunter is probably going to go after the cat burglar, and if he kills her, well, he's going to win by default. He doesn't necessarily have to get to the crown of command anymore. He will automatically move to the next round. So it's his turn, and let's give him a go and see how many spaces he moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and he lands on that dragon who has a strength of 7. And he has a strength of 6, so it's going to be close. Oof, man, he lost that one. So he loses 1 life. Dragon over there, boy. The cat burglar goes 1, 2, 3. She draws 2 cards. It's at the ruins. Okay, so she draws a bag of gold on both cards. So she gets 2 bags of gold. Alright, bounty hunter's turn. He rolls a 1. He goes to the sentinel and he draws 1 card. And this is evil darkness. And evil darkness sweeps from the netherworlds. And evil darkness from the netherworld sweeps the land. All characters except those of evil alignment must miss 1 turn. Okay, so she misses a turn. But the Grim Reaper gets to go here. He rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the bounty hunter goes again. He rolls a 2, and he's at the chapel. And of course, he's an evil character, so he will lose 1 life. Okay, now it's the cat burglar's turn. She rolls a 2, and she's in the forest, and she gets lose your next turn. So she's just losing turns. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, he comes across his hobgoblin who has a strength of 3. He has a strength of 6, so he beats it. So he gets another gold. And he gets to go again since she's lost another turn. He rolls a 1 again, and he's at the city. Okay, let's see here. The mystic is not there, that's the enchantress. But he's going to go to the doctor and heal some lives, and he's going to heal 2 lives. Get his life back. And then we roll for the Grim Reaper. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, just 1 behind. Okay, the cat burglar's turn. And she goes to the village. And what does she want to do? Well, she might try to buy something here, and I think she will. I think she's going to pay 2 gold and get a sword, which is what she's going to do. She can get a helmet, a sword, an axe, a shield, or armor. And let's see here. Well, she's going to buy the axe, I'm sorry, for 2 gold. So she has 3 items now. And it is the blacksmith's turn. He gets another 2. He draws 1 card. Book of Spells. You have found the fabled Book of Spells. You gain your full complement of spells according to your current craft. The book then vanishes to the discard pile. Okay, well, that's going to stay here because he does have 1 craft, so he gets 1 spell. And he gets exercise. But that's from the Blood Moon, so he gets the gust of wind here. Okay, and then the Book of Spells is gone. Cat burglar's turn. 3, 4, 5, 6, and she goes to the chapel. She is neutral, and she doesn't need to heal. So bounty hunter. 1, 2, 3. He goes to the plains. Dark denizens. Okay, for 2 rounds following this turn, whenever a character is instructed to draw adventure cards, he must draw dungeon cards. Okay, so that's obviously not going to work. We're not using a dungeon. Here's a magic stream. Place a total of 4 strength here. When revealed, you may drink at the stream once per visit and increase your strength by taking 1 strength from the stream. When all 4 have been taken, the stream vanishes to the discard pile. Well, that's a good one. So he's going to take 1 strength from that, and then we're going to put 3 strength on this magic stream. And that's a good little card there. And the cat burglar's turn. She rolls a 1. She goes to the field and draws 1 card. And this is an enchanter. An enchanter seeks an able adventurer. The first character landing here would craft 4 or more. Okay, that's her. Grant one of the following wishes of his choice. The advantage to discard pile. Gain 1 gold. Spell, strength, craft life, or fate. Or teleport to any... she's going to get another strength. She could use another strength. And so he disappears. That was also a good card. And the Reaper's going to move now. He moves 2. He's over there at the fields. Okay, the bounty hunter's turn. He's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, whew. He lands there. He gets a Pegasus here. Pegasus, the winged horse, offers to ride you to any other space in the same region. Whether or not you accept the ride, Pegasus then flies off to discard pile. He's going to accept that. And he's going to move here to the fields. And he's going to attack old Cat Burglar. And he has 7 strength and she has 3 strength. And they both get a 1. So that means he will not roll. Okay. So he wins. He gets 1 gold. She loses 1 life. And he takes 1 trophy of the choice from the character he lands on, but she does not have a trophy. Okay, so now it's her turn. And she's going to play this Haunting Poltergeist spell. Let's take this card as a follower, and it only moves 1 space. Okay, so that's that. And she moves 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she goes to the fields. Dungeon door. Well, okay, we won't be doing that one. Storm. As storm sweeps through the region, all characters in the region must miss 1 turn. Okay, well, that's really not going to affect. So it's the bounty hunter's turn. He moves 1 space, and he's got it at the Craigs and roll 1 die. He rolls a 3, and he misses a turn. So it's her turn. She rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She draws 1 card. Ooh, man, an Eastern Dragon. If your strength is lower than your craft, you must fight the battle. Now, her strength is lower than her craft, so she has to fight the battle. This thing has a strength of 6. But she gets +1 on that, so she's going to pay a fate token and roll that again. 3. Okay, so 3 plus 3 is 6. Plus 1 is 7. 7 is a standoff. Well, okay. That's terrible. But she gets to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she draws 2 cards. And this is a follower. And now that follower's not going to be good because that's from the Blood Moon. Most of these cards fit with other expansions, but the Blood Moon one, because of the time cards and the lycanthrope cards, she got a bag of gold, don't fit too good. So we do that, and she has to fight this wild boar, which she should have no problem beating, actually. And she has no problem beating it. Okay, and so now it is his turn, and he can only move 1 spot, and he draws 1 card. Planeswalker. Teleport you to any space in the outer or middle region. Whether or not you accept, roll 1 die and see where the teleport. Well, no, he's not going to accept that. Alright, her turn. 2. 1, 2, and she's at the forest. Potion of Strength. When you drink this, it will increase your strength by 2 until the end of your turn. Okay, that's her 3rd item. And now it's his turn, and he has to fight this ape. And he beats it, so he beats the ape. Alright. And now it's her turn. And of course he gets a gold. He's just racking up on the gold. 1. Alright, well she gets to draw 1 card. And this is a Wretched. And you can't pay fate when rolling that. But she beats it. And now the Grim Reaper goes. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, now he has to move 1. Once he crosses that river, he can start moving again. Frost Giant. Alright, this guy has a strength of 6. And our boy here has a strength of 7. and we got a tie, so he beat it. Okay, so he's going to trade in these, get another strength point, of course get another gold, and it is the cat burglar's turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and she lands on the dragon. She's going to drink this potion of strength. So she's going to add 2 to her strength. She gets another one, that's 3, and so she has a strength of 6. She's only one behind then. Oh, well, she's going to pay a fate to see if she can roll. Oh, no, she didn't do good. So she loses a life. And his turn, and he is here. And he's going to see the enchantress. He gets rid of this poltergeist. Five. He gains 1 strength. So he's starting to become really, really strong. So I think he's the clear odds-on favorite to win this one. Cat burglar, 1, 2, 3. She's at the chapel. She can heal for 1 gold. She pays 2 gold. And heals 2 life points back. So she's back up to her life. And it's now the bounty hunters, and he goes here. Tricks and treats. If you land on another character, you may take 1 object of your choice from him and give him this as a card. Okay, he's going to take that. It's a good little card. Her turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's in the woods. Gyromancer. Okay, he has a craft of 3. She has a craft of 5. She still beats him because 3 and 3 is 6. I mean, sorry, 3 and 5 is 8. 4 and 3 is 7. So she beat him. Alright, and now it is Bounty Hunter's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he draws 2 cards. Alright, see, alright, first of all, the devil. You are visited by a devil. If you are evil alignment, you gain 1 life. Okay. So he gained 1 life. Keeper of the Veil. Oh, that's a follower, so with the time card thing. So Ice Elemental. Yeesh. He's got a craft of 7. He only has a craft of 3. That's not that good. No. So he will lose the craft. He will lose his 1 life there that he just got from the devil. Okay, it's her turn. 2. 1, 2. Alright, she's healed. No. She will see the enchantress. She rolls a 5, so she gains 1 strength as well. Okay. Now it's the bounty hunter's turn. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. He's going to see the mystic. He rolls a 1. Become evil. He's already evil. And if I am to give you a talisman, what I can, if I'm missing, I warn you, by the time you leave, you may not be the same person. So he's going to get his talisman. So he's got a talisman. So both our characters have a talisman, which is pretty good. Cat burglar goes 2. She draws a card. Event. For the next 2 rounds, character do not lose life if creatures defeat them in battle or psychic combat. Okay. So he goes to the chapel. He's evil, so he's not going to lose a life. Oh, wait a minute. If creatures defeat them in battle or psychic combat, he is going to lose a life because he didn't get beat in battle. It's her turn now. 1, 2, 3. She lands at the magic stream. Gains a strength. 1, 2, 3, 4. He draws 1 card. Horse thief. If you have a horse, cart, mule, that must be carded. Okay, well, he doesn't have any of that. And her turn, and she rolls a 1. She's at the tavern, so let's see what she gets. Teleport you to any other space in this region as your next move, which she's going to take, and she's going to go to the magic stream again. And last, bounty hunter. Oh wait, I'm sorry, that was the Grim Reaper. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bounty hunter rolls 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here you go for the next 2 rounds. So we're still not having anybody lose any life. So she teleports. She goes to the magic stream. She's gained her strength there. She's starting to move ahead of the bounty hunter now. Alright, and now it is his turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well. Alright, so there's no point in fighting because nobody's going to lose a life. But he can take a trophy of his choice from a character he has landed on. And he is going to take this Gyromancer trophy from her. Okay. And now it's her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she's at the forest. 2. Lose a turn. And it's his turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, this was the second turn. So he's going to take a trophy, and he's going to take a wild boar trophy. She lost a turn, so it's his turn. Now the divine protection is done. Oh, I'm sorry. The divine protection was not done, was it? I just left it there. Yeah, okay, we'll just say that. Now it's his turn. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he lands on the dragon. Ooh, he's going to pay a fate token to re-roll that. That's terrible. He gets a 5. So they're tied. I think has 7. He has 9. So he beats the dragon. And he's going to trade that in for a strength point. So now his strength is 10. He has a 3 craft though. Okay, so now the cat burglar gets up. 1. Set the fields. Event. The stars are aligned and magic flows strongly through the land. Each character starting with you may gain 1 spell if his craft allows. Well, he already has his 1 spell. She can gain another spell. So she will gain this time still. Okay, and the Grim Reaper gets to move. He moves 2. And now it is the bounty hunter's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He draws 1 card here at the plains. Siren. A siren song can be heard throughout the region. All characters in the region miss their next turn. Okay, well, alright. Now it's the cat burglar's turn. She rolls a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And she draws 1 card. And a Hydra. Okay. Woo. She's going to have to spend a fate token. That's the last of her fate. Alright, 6. Plus 3 plus 6 plus 6 is 12. 5 plus 4 is 9. She beats it, but if you got to roll, and if it gets a 1 or 2, it regenerates. It did not, so she beat it. Alright. Bounty hunter's turn. 1. He draws a card. And he has to fight a burrow worm. And he beats that, no problem. He trades these in for another strength. And the Grim Reaper goes. 1, 2. And the cat burglar. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll 1 die. 6. And takes you. A barbarian leads you out, gain 1 strength. Okay, so she gains a strength. Alright, so we're doing a little bit better now. It's a little bit much closer. We're going to come back next turn and see if anything makes a difference in this tide here. And as I said before, the Grim Reaper has not come into effect yet, so don't be surprised if he does until next turn. See you then.